Have you ever felt like you were being buried? Have you ever felt like the presence of God is no longer in your life? No matter what you do, no matter the situation, you feel alone. You feel empty. You feel like nothing is working out in your favor. Now, here's the thing. I know that the pressure of that feels intense, but I got to remind you, you are not being buried. You are being planted. Yes, people are throwing dirt in your name. Yes. Yes, the pressure feels intense. Imagine when a seed goes into the ground, it needs to be covered up by dirt. So the people that are putting and throwing dirt in your name are not burying you. They are planting you. The very same dirt that they're putting on your name is the very same dirt that's opening doors for you. They're actually making introductions now for you that you didn't need to make for yourself. God is still very much present in your life. God is still very much active in your life. The thing about it, when you're in a specific situation, you don't see the way out. It feels like the walls are closing in on you. But what you're really seeing as the wall closing in on you is God tightening up your circle, is removing excess from you. This is what you call, for a husbandman, if you didn't know anything about gardening, this is called the pruning process. You are being pruned. Certain things that no longer are beneficial in your life is being removed. Certain people that cannot go to your next level are being removed. I understand it when you feel like your prayers can't even go higher than the ceiling. I've been there. I'm currently fighting 5 different court cases. Now, for some of you, those are not criminal court cases. I'm simply in 5 different court cases. I'm going through a divorce. I'm fighting with my wife over some assets. We're in the appeal court. I'm literally in 5 different court cases. There are days where I felt like I was choking. There are nights I couldn't sleep. There are nights I couldn't even think. And I'm doing and handling this alone. But one thing I can see the providence of God in my life. Things that used to make me panic, things that used to make my heart beat faster. I am now in control. The pressure that I once used to feel is now going away. The pressure I used to feel from the court system is alleviating because through it, I've been able to learn certain processes. You're not being buried. You are being planted. Now, as you go through this time, there is a time of isolation. This time of isolation, this time of solitude is ultimately to what most people feels burdensome. Because many of us, we need people to validate us. Many of us, we need people around us. We need the noise around us. So isolation, solitude, when we have to hear our own thoughts, it feels intense. It feels heavy. But I promise you, God is not burying you. The people that are throwing dirt in your name, they're not burying you. They are planting you. I promise you that. It doesn't feel like it at first. But when the first little bloom, when the first flower starts to pop up, and it will soon begin to pop up, as I'm beginning to feel this in my life. For almost 2.5, 3 years, I was in isolation. For almost 2.5, 3 years, everything was taken away from me. For almost 2.5, 3 years, I kept asking why me, until I started to see the providence and the hand of God in and on my life. You are not being buried. You are being planted. And while you're being planted, while dirt is being thrown on you, it feels heavy. It feels like you can't breathe. It feels like you don't have the answers. But you need the dirt. You need the name calling. You need the loss. You need the loss of your reputation. You need people to talk negatively about you. This is what's building you. You need the pressure. Many of you want to go to the next level without any pressure, and that's just not going to work. That's not going to work. You're not going to become your strongest with no pressure. You're not going to become who you're supposed to be without any pressure in your life. God is still hearing your prayers. God is still walking with you through this storm. And in fact, one of the things you got to come out for it. I got a music video and song coming out soon. You definitely want to check it out. It's called Built Through the Storm. My ebook right now, you can go and get it. The link is going to be in the description. It's called Built Through the Storm. I am a better person today because of everything that I've gone through. I am more resilient today because of the things that I've gone through. I can endure long suffering because of the things that I've gone through. Now, I wouldn't sit here to you and tell you all of those days were fun. I won't sit here and lie to you and tell you that there are days that I did not cry. I will not sit here and lie to you. There are days I didn't ask the question, why me? But 3 years later, I realized I was being planted and not buried. So too, whatever you're going through in your life, you are being planted. You're not being buried. Now, there's a freedom in that. There's a freedom knowing that the master of your universe, the great architect who formed me in my mother's womb, know exactly what I'm going through in this moment. Many of us, when we're going through these certain things, we think that it's catching the Most High God by surprise. All of your life has already been designed before you even got here. And the more you begin to have faith in that my steps are being ordered, no matter how negatively they seem or feel in this moment, my steps are being ordered. There comes a point that you begin to feel freer. That doesn't mean life is not going to test you. That doesn't mean situations are not going to be hard. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have tests and trials. But you got to remember, you're not being buried. You are being planted. I want you to say it with me. I'm being planted. I'm never being buried. You are being planted and not buried. My friends, I want to give you some hope today. You are not the first person that has gone through your situation, and you will not be the last. You are not the first person that have lost things, and you will not be the last. That child you lost too soon. I can feel your heart now. I can feel the loss, the regret, the child you lost, the mistakes you made, that death in the family, the loss of a career, the loss of a job. I understand it all. I have been here too. But you are being planted. As long as there is air in your lungs, the Almighty Creator has something for you left to do. If your time was done on the earth, you would no longer be here. If you were already done, if the Most High was done with you, you would no longer be here. If you're still here today, that's because there's purpose left for you here on the earth. There are still lives that you can touch today. What about if you took your challenge, your tribulations, like I've been able to do, to be able to help others, to be able to encourage others, to be able to tell someone else, listen, I've been in that situation. In fact, I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly what you're going through. I felt that same pain. I felt the pain of not being able to see my kids for 3-4 years. I felt the pain of losing a business that I love and built. I felt the pain of people talking about me, of people denigrating my name, calling me out of things I've never done and will never do. I understand that pain. But guess what? You are not being buried, but you being planted. What would that word of encouragement do to change the life of someone else? Each and every one of you have a story that can and will change someone else's life. You got to remember, you're not being buried. You are being planted. I want to leave you with this thought real quick. The bamboo tree, if someone plants a bamboo tree, The bamboo tree, you can water it for 5 years. For 5 years, you spend your time every day watering the bamboo tree. I can only imagine your neighbors when they see you coming outside every day watering this tree and they see no fruit. They might think you're crazy. But after the 5th year, in just short 5 weeks, the bamboo tree grows 96 feet. Some of you, you are soon in your growth season. Some of you, you are about to sprout. You're about to pop up past the dirt and skyrocket towards the sun. Don't give up right before your growth. You were never being buried. You were being planted. My friends, I wrote a book right now, an ebook that is giving you 15 principles that will change your life, specifically when you're going through hard times. I've gone through hard times, and I know that there are so many people out there going through hard times. I've written this ebook that it can help you while you're going through that journey. Go ahead and click the link below if you want to find out the 15 principles that I use to change my life, that are changing so many other people's lives. People are calling me, people are messaging me how the book has changed their lives. And if the book is not enough, go ahead and book a free call with me. I'd love to hear your story, and I'd love to share my story with you to see exactly how we can come together and make a better plan. If you don't take action to make a better plan in your life today, your next 3, 4, 5 years is going to look like your last 5. Unless you're happy with your last 5 years, go ahead and book a call with me right now. Guys, I want to leave you with this thought. You are not being buried. You are being planted. You are being planted right now. You are being planted right now. The Most High God has not forgotten about you. The Creator is not done with you yet. If there's still air in your lungs, you are still here with and for a purpose. Do not give up right before you grow 96 feet like the bamboo tree. Do not give up right before your blessing comes. Do not give up right before your harvest comes. Your harvest is right around the corner. Hold on. Even if you have to hold on by the skin of your teeth, your time is coming. You are about to get your influence. You are about to be on that stage. You are about to find the right person. You are about to make it, but I know it feels hard. You're ready to give up. One thing you got to remember, you were never being buried. You were being planted. That's an entire different thing. If you were buried, then that means your life is done. If you were planted, you were in your waiting season. You were in your waiting season, and now you're about to go into your harvest season. Hold on, because the Most High God is not done with you yet. Listen. Welcome to another episode of the Gold Digger Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Potential. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you give me that thumbs up right now. Give me that thumbs up so you can get me in the algorithm. Again, this is your host, Mr. Potential, and I'll see you on the next one.